Imagine this. There's someone you like, maybe a friend, maybe someone you're interested in, maybe just a person whose attention feels impossible to get. You try talking normally, you try being kind, you try being interesting, but nothing seems to make you stand out. Now here's the twist most people don't know. Humans don't remember people who do more. They remember people who create a feeling. And today, I'm going to give you top psychological hacks that quietly places you inside a person's mind and keeps you there without trying too hard, without acting fake, and without doing anything desperate. Just listen till the end, because the power of this trick is in the way you combine each part of it. Part 1. The unexpected contrast effect. People think they need to be loud, charming, or constantly present to be memorable. But the brain doesn't hold on to noise. It holds on to contrast. This is what that means in simple terms. When most people talk, they try to impress. They overshare. They talk too long. They fill silence because silence makes them nervous. You do the opposite. You become someone who gives short, warm, thoughtful responses, and then you pull back. Not in a rude way, not in a cold way, just enough for their brain to feel an emotional pause. This pause is what creates the contrast, because most people attention! You don't. And the mind notices anything that breaks a pattern. This is the first seed you plant. Small, subtle, but powerful. Part 2. Give them a feeling they rarely get. People don't get impressed by compliments. They get impressed by precision. Instead of telling someone, "You are looking good today," say something like, "There's something calm about the way you carry yourself today." Instead of, "You're smart," say, "You notice things most people skip." Here's why this works. General compliments make people feel nothing. Specific observations make them feel seen. And when someone feels seen, their brain attaches value to you without even realizing it. Suddenly, you're not just another person. You become someone who understands them better than others do, and that thought alone makes your presence linger in their mind long after the conversation is over. Part 3. The gentle pullback. Now, this is the part where most people mess up. When the connection feels good, they start chasing more of it. They text too much, they reply too fast, they try to maintain the high. But attention doesn't create attraction, space does. So after a meaningful moment, after a good conversation, after you made them feel seen, you pull back just a little. Not ghosting, not ignoring, just shifting your focus to your own life again. This creates what psychologists call a mental loop. Their brain goes, "Why do I feel this person's absence? Why does that last conversation keep replaying in my mind? Why am I thinking about them right now?" And the more they try to understand it, the more they think about you. You're not forcing your way into their head, you're letting their mind invite you in on its own. Part 4. The irreplaceable moment. Finally, you give them the one last element, a moment that can't be copied. It can be a tiny inside joke only you two understand, a small piece of advice you gave at the right time, a shared laugh, a quiet moment where you listened without judgment. This moment becomes your fingerprint. The brain attaches emotional memory to small moments, not big events. And when that moment is connected to you, you become the mental shortcut to that feeling. Every time they experience something similar, they think of you automatically. That's how the imprint happens. So here's the full psychological sequence. 1. You break the pattern with subtle confidence. 2. You make them feel seen in a way nobody else does. 3. You pull back gently, creating a mental loop. 4. You leave them with a small emotional fingerprint. Do this naturally, not as a trick, not as an act, and people won't just like you. They'll remember you. They'll replay conversations with you. They'll feel your presence even when you're not around. They'll think about you nonstop. Because you're not trying to be unforgettable, you become unforgettable by giving them a feeling they can't get anywhere else.